What up, lovelies? This is Mike Jimmy, CEO of Fairies and Ants and creator of Life On Cora, now back with our 7th issue in the series, The Bond. Life On Cora is a series of one-shots, building a world one story at a time. A couple of years ago, I imagined a world, and I told a couple of writers to go have fun in my sandbox. And so they did. Each adventure is unique and adds just a bit more to make this world feel more and more alive. They can be read separately and all contain a complete story. In our upcoming release, you follow Xavier and Aphil on their journey into maturity and find out if their friendship breaks down in rage or whether their bond is stronger than bad emotions. Now on Kickstarter and Fund My Comic. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, happy time zone, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let me drop this card real quick. What is up, lovelies? It's good to be back. There is a lovely lady reading a baby to sleep on the other side of the room. If you can hear her, tough luck. It's probably adorable, and you'll have to deal with it. If the baby starts crying, I will mute myself because real life comes first, guys. And it's a baby. We don't determine what it does. It's a living being. Right. I, of course, want to thank my patrons over on Patreon, where for $1 you can get all kinds of little previews into the world of Cora, and for €5, you help us with creating all kinds of new creatures on the monthly creature feature, where your poll results turn into me making creatures like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we have to come up with next. Next week, last week or the week before, don't even remember. I'm missing a lot of weeks, and I'm really sorry about that. We ended up using this scene. And I am going to be working on something else. I'm currently not able to get my head around the flying pattern, and so I want to just let it be for a bit. So we're going to do lip syncing. What we got to work with first is get all these voice clips set out. So it should be giving the sound off as well. Let me know if it doesn't.
What is happening? Steven, just get a grip.
So and here I am nodding my head as if you can see me. No, but you being here is very much appreciated, and I hope you're enjoying the show, Dan. Also, huge shout out to Dan. He's done the intro music for the trailer and for the pilot, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him work on the full soundtrack, because you're doing amazing work, man, and I love it.
Moment.
Yeah.
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Let's see.
Happening? Happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Hey, how are you doing, HR? All right. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to all the backers for Life On Cora over on Kickstarter so far. We are halfway funded on Kickstarter, and we had our first backer today on Find My Comic. The link is in the description, and I'm gonna hop it in the chat real quick. If you follow this link, you will be able to get yourself a preview of our newest entry, The Bond, as well as a digital PDF for the other story that Kimberly Kovac wrote, Inner Talents, completely free, and you can see if Life On Cora is for you. And from what I'm hearing, most people, it is for them. And otherwise, they find something that fits in their ballpark on fairysnets.com anyway.
Happening? 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 What is happening? Happening? What is happening? Twin! 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 Twin!
You can see the waveforms. That must make the editing of the animation so much easier. There's one thing that would make it even easier, and it's not in this version of Clip Studio because I haven't upgraded yet. Where when you scroll through the timeline, you can actually scrub the sound, so you have a much more clear feeling of where all this is, because you can actually hear it make that scratch from that point of the second. This works. It's not optimal, it's not as easy as, but honestly, if you don't know what you're missing, nobody cares, right? It's good at the way it is for me, but it is an extra step that requires a bit more effort, because I can't scrub through the soundtrack.
Twin! Twin! Just get a grip! Just get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Grip. Get it. Grip. Just get a grip. Just get a grip. 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 Just get a grip.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Georgia's 120. Hey, I've been watching your channel for over a year now, and you do really good and amazing animations. I don't know if you remember these, but I'm the Georgia's 120 dude. Really sorry for the background noise. Baby is baby. Um, I'm sorry, I don't really remember you. However, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. And do we know each other from like what you call it, the Twitter or Facebook? Not really sure, but yeah, no, thank you so much, man. And I hope you're still enjoying the show. It's really cool to see people hanging around for that long. Let's see. So I shortened the scene a little bit.
Moment. What is happening? Steven, just get a grip. Moment.
There we go. I can pull this down again, and we can actually start animating. So if I recall correctly, yeah, the camera does been going off itself. And I want to make a couple more in betweens. Why are they both there? There we go. Let's see. All right. Set to animate. Yeah, it's a little bigger. So you end up standing around like that.
Give it a patience. Give it a.
So I gotta copy that pose. I'm seeing an animation mistake on the previous scene, so I'm gonna fix that first. Dee-dee-dee. Hee-hee. Because that could just be lazy, and I'm not gonna do that. Here we go. Save that. Alrighty. That guy. Got that arm. Something like that. Leg coming out like this. And I got a smaller. Oh. He'll be buzzing me. Turning on my data because I am animating. And I don't need random text messages that don't have anything to do with me. Let's see. So okay, so this is going to be closed now. Barely open because it's still talking. And what I want to do is make him hop into, I want this to hop into that. So he's going to make a little jump. So we're going to take the sound like that. He's going to press he's going to be pressing down this arm, kind of go down like that. So we gotta, that's going to be his pivot point. Should be more over here. And his body is going to go like so. There should be in between those two. No, something like that.
Moment.
And then this should be that pose eventually, but there can be another in between here. There should be a different key. Because he should land first. This arm should essentially still be in the same place. That's the wrong arm, it should be this one. This front arm is going to look like so. You know, trying to keep balance. Should be an arm going up like that. Like, what's going on? There we go. Front arm, back arm. Leg coming in for impact. There we go.
Moment.
Really can't just be legs on the ground. I don't really care too much about that.
Moment. Moment. Moment.
There we go.
Moment. Moment.
And new animation cell. Because so these two gotta come together. So he's gonna move his arm back. This arm is gonna this arm should already be heading back in that case. Just be outward like this. Then setting itself down. That arm is moving way up and back. And again, basic shapes, they get you very far. Not going to be great for what it is, but they don't have to be amazing. Just gotta get the point. Yeah. Racing between those two. Still clicking into place.
Moment.
Oh, something like that.
Moment. Moment.
Hey, what about that?
Moment.
Just having the limbs just do their own thing. It's gonna make this feel so much more alive as well.
Moment.
Honestly, probably if I work this out,
Moment.
just clean it up, it should work already.
Moment. Moment.
It's a nice little mod.
Moment.
You know, it really explodes, honestly, and yeah, then it just settles down.
Moment.
It looks good to me. Especially since it's the start of the scene. Like those first 2 frames, your mind isn't going to really register.
What is happening?
Sure, be able to move this. No, I'm not. I never understand why it won't actually move the clips, which makes it very hard to work with. So what I'm actually gonna do is delete a couple of frames. And yeah, probably like 3 more.
Moment. What is happening?
Yeah, this can lose even more.
Moment. What is happening?
It needs to feel a little higher action, so I can just remove these.
Moment. What is happening? Steven, just get a grip.
I can actually remove. Yeah, remove just a couple more.
Moment. What is happening? Steven, just get a grip.
Hey, Carlos. Hope you're doing good. Dinosaurs, no. They're the main characters for Life On Cora 5, Tiny Travels. They're Oxton and Toivan, and they are on a huge adventure to find their dementing old friend Benville, who wandered off.
I am not enjoying this. I think I'm enjoying it.
I'm not sure I'll remember this.
Exactly. Let's see. But yes, we're animating. We're animating these tiny creatures.
Moment! What is happening?
I'm gonna clean these up a bit.
Moment!
And then this can just be a just him talking. So animation cell. Oh wait. Control V. Because I want to copy. This. No.
Moment!
And
Moment!
let's see. And mm, and again, I'm mouthing the sounds because it makes it easier for me to imagine what it looks like, because I can look at it in my head. There we go.
Moment! What is happening? Moment! What? Moment!
Let's see. So it's going to be rumbling all around them. Not really sure how I'm going to do that.
Moment!
Probably going to have the tail flicking like I need to have a snapback anyway. Yeah, so. I think so.
Moment. Moment.
And then here, there's still more impact. The body's still moving slightly. Just having that little bit of snap.
Moment. Moment.
I can do this a bit quicker. And I was trying to get his footing back. I've got to keep that in mind, otherwise I'm not going to feel like impact. This one goes back a bit more. And I don't have to change much, but like just enough to make that difference. Let's see. I can see analogies where between your interstitial frames in each scene and the way they I added individual sound files to make sure the music stays a key. Yeah, no, it's there's a lot of parallels because um, you're both working with timing, you're both working with feeling, um, you're both working with impact and how things, you know, work with one another.
Moment. Moment.
Actually, remove all these too. And here. So I'm not getting the impact that I want. got the head right, that's okay, I think. But I don't like where the body is ending up. Because the hop is really strong, you know?
Moment.
And so what I'm gonna do is bring his head down. And the body arcing up a little bit. And squishing a little. Be a little shorter as well.
Moment. Moment.
I'm going to delete this. Yeah.
Moment.
Let's see.
Moment.
More. And I want his head to tilt a little more. That's going to fit like that. And I want the same to this guy.
Moment. Moment.
He's going to squish even more. He's trying to keep balance. So body just kind of comes down again. And then the natural thing for the tail to do in that case is try and get as low as possible.
Moment.
All stay in the same place, essentially. But he squeezes. He does the squish. Let's see. This arm is going to come out. This leg is going to squish in as well. This is where it should end up. And again, I'm working quick. I'm working a little dirty because the point is to make it feel good. You know, cleaning comes after. And this is where the cinch stays the same. Because the only thing that's still sticking out would be the head. And that's just going to have the last little bit of movement. Settle this one like so. Settle this one here.
Moment.
Oh, that is nice. I'm okay with that. Okay, let me. Oh, that is smooth. I'm very okay with that. That looks really nice. Oh. Let me just. There. That is so cute. And yeah, I mean, it looked. It yeah, I like this. Let me see if I can just keep. Should not be in it. I want a new animation. Okay. like so. Yeah, it's so cute. And let me make you big. Should put this. That is so cute. I'm not going to save it. I'm going to export animation, movie. Yeah, I can do it like that. Let me upload that for you guys. Actually, I should make it a GIF. Click and jump. This should be. There we go. Dude. And I want. Let's see. Scenes. And we can just loop it. Here we go. I like that. That is so smooth. I'm very proud of that. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with how that turned out. That is great. Like I'm actually very proud of myself on that one. My lessons from John Celestri are starting to seep through. All right, guys, it is coming up to the hour. I want to thank everyone who has supported me on Kickstarter so far. Let me see if we got any new backers in the meantime. We got 20 backers with 544 euros raised so far, with a goal of 1,000 euros over on Kickstarter, and we have a goal of 750 euros over on Fund My Comic, where we only have one backer. Both can get you awesome stories, including the one that we're animating here today on the Indie Comics Network, which is Tiny Travels. But there are 6 other amazing stories in the series so far, and there are more coming. So be sure to hop on the train and join us and become an explorer too. And of course, huge shout out to my patrons who help me create new creatures for Cora. And every month, at the first Tuesday of the month, we create a new creature on the monthly creature feature. And we create stuff like this, or this, or this, or this. And you can decide along on what you want the next Cora creature to be. Now, I want to thank everyone for watching. I would love to see you again next week on the next Hung on Animation. And I will talk to you all soon.